Hey, what is going on, all National Wrestling Shooters viewers and subscribers? It is I, Ian, and today I'm going to be sitting here shooting from the hip, as we always do here on the National Wrestling Shooters. As today I'm here to give you guys my WWE Fastlane 2017 predictions, and then afterwards I'm going to pitch an idea to the other members because I think I have a really creative idea and I'm hoping that they watch this. So I'm going to very quickly share my screen here as I want you guys to see the card as much as I do. I'm, okay, I'm assuming I'm share screening. I'm assuming right now. I'll just quickly check it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So we're going to start off with the predictions here. So let's get right into it. I'm on the WWE website, getting the card here. So we're going to start with the kickoff match. It is a tag match. Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa versus Lee Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar. To be honest with you, I've not really watched 205, but if I was to give a prediction, I'm going to say Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa to win this match, as I think Rich Swann is more over than Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar, but it will help Akira get a bit more over, in my opinion. Now we get into the main card here. I'm going to start off with with one of the women's matches here. Is Sasha Banks, the legit boss, going against Nia Jax. Now, to be honest with you, this match might be maybe second or third match in, but to be honest with you, my prediction here, the way they've been building on Nia Jax has been really amazing to see. So I'm going to give this match to Nia Jax because I think that would make her a dominant heel female competitor potentially to go against Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship if she retains tonight against Charlotte. So I'll get into that match later on, but there's my predictions for Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. Now I'm going into the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup. Enzo and Big Cass going against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Enzo and Big Cass have been built up to this tag title match very well, in my opinion, but I don't think it's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson's time to drop the tag titles, in my estimation. So going off of that, I'm predicting Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. Now, another WWE, I think this is a Raw match, I believe. The WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. Neville against Jack Gallagher. Now, Jack Gallagher, I'll admit, he is sort of one of the cruiserweights I like, but at the same time, I'm really loving Neville's heel turn that he did a few weeks ago, and he's been running with it ever since. Now, to be honest, if you really look like he is the king of the cruiserweights, you need to have Neville win, but not just win, but really decisively, in my opinion, if that sort of makes sense. So I'm going to predict Jack Gallagher's going to get close. I think he'll get close, but it's going to, well, I'm hoping, and I want Neville to retain the Cruiserweight Championship because he is doing really good things with that title and making it very credible. Now, the match that I am sort of interested in is Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe. Now, in case you don't know, I am a really big Sami Zayn fan. And I've watched Zayn from his NXT days, and he's put on phenomenal matches with maybe the likes of Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens. And I like how they've built Sami up as this underdog, where he is going against the establishment of Raw, like similar to Daniel Bryan did, which I like. And Joe has came in as this dominating force where nobody can stop him. I think he beat Roman Reigns on his debut, which very impressive. So if I was to predict this match, I want to say Sami Zayn's going to take it, but I see Joe taking it. Don't know who to go with here. Um, I'm going to go Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe to beat Sami Zayn, even though I'm a Zayn fan. Saddening to say, but it, it makes Joe look more of a dominant force, if you ask me. Now the match, I think, well, I'm hoping this one doesn't be near the main event, if that makes sense. I'd rather it be the sort of like maybe mid-card opener at best. Roman Reigns, the big dog, going against Braun Strowman. But they built Strowman up really well as one of the top heels on Raw. And I've just remembered that as a whole Raw card here, So why did I think it was a joint promotion? I don't know. But Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, who am I going with? I'm going with Braun Strowman, and I can see Undertaker costing Reigns this match if they are going Taker Reigns for Mania, which I don't want to see. I'd rather see Taker Cena, but if this is Taker's last match at Mania this year, then it's going to have to be Cena. Well, hopefully it's Cena, but I don't want to see Roman Reigns win. So, Roman Reigns to lose to Braun Strowman. Now, the Raw Women's Championship match, which I alluded to earlier, Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Now, this whole flip-flopping of the Raw Women's Championship is annoying because Charlotte is dropping the title on Raw, then re-winning it at pay-per-views to have this sort of unbeaten streak at pay-per-views, which one loss at a pay-per-view would not make Charlotte look bad at all. If anything, that would benefit Charlotte, in my opinion, because Charlotte losing at pay-per-views shows how she wants to get the younger talent over. Plus, it gives Charlotte Flair more of a reason to be hated in a way, because she can be like, oh, I was this close to getting my throne back, and then eventually she can maybe lose the plot. I don't know. But Raw Women's Championship matchup, Bayley to retain the Raw Women's Championship. Now, the main event. I am not a big fan of the main event, to be dead honest with you, because this match, in my opinion, is just going to suck if it's a 1 minute blast through. But this is hard to predict because I've got Goldberg on the poster for this pay-per-view. So that would automatically make anybody think for that matter, that Goldberg was winning the Universal title tonight. But to be honest with you, I can see Jericho getting involved. If Goldberg's going to win, it's going to be because Chris Jericho got involved, cost Kevin Owens the title, which would set up Owens, Jericho, Mania, US title. Boom, Jericho drops the title to Owens. But I don't want Owens to hold the United States title right now because he is doing a fantastic job with the Universal Championship. So I am going to make a bold prediction and say that Kevin Owens is going to retain the WWE Universal Championship. Let me stop screen sharing it real quick for you guys. Now, for my idea. Okay, now this was an idea that I just randomly thought of when I was watching about New Japan Pro Wrestling, Chaos versus Bullet Club, not in the whole match yet. But in New Japan, my favorites are Kenny Omega is one of my favorites over in New Japan. Okada is slowly but surely, coming along to me very well, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody, I don't know if he's been called Rhodes now or not. But here's my idea. I say we have a fantasy booking. Now, what does that mean? It means you can book your own cards. But here's the catch. You can use any wrestler that you want. It doesn't have to be just from one company. You can book a card every single month. Now, there will be a straw poll. Once every single member of the NWS, if they choose to participate, there will be a straw poll made up. And we're going to vote on who booked the best card. And you could say it's sort of like the Prediction Championship deal that we had, where we predicted that pay-per-view, and whoever got the most right won the Prediction Championship. But in this case, it's going to be the Fantasy Booking Championship, as I think it would give us more of an idea to go off of, you could say. So I am going to leave that with you guys. Hope to hear soon. It has been the National Wrestling Shooters. My name is Ian, and stay classy, and remember to always, if you talk about wrestling, shit from the hip.